Hey, good morning, YouTube. This is Greg Harris again with Avisa. I just want to kind of take the time to say good morning to everyone and thank everyone that is involved in our channel. Um, Very grateful for each and every person that subscribed to this channel. Very grateful to each and every person who takes the time to think about us and to even come and take a look at our videos. Whether you get a chance to see us during the live broadcast, or if you get to see the recast of the live broadcast after it's over. But one of the things I want to talk about this morning is the uh, holiday season. I know you don't necessarily have to be a veteran for this to affect you, as we all deal with the holidays in our own special way by spending time with family and friends. Just some of people feel more comfortable with being alone, but there are those veterans and people in general who don't have the money, the time, or the energy to go around family and friends, and sometimes that can make people feel like that they're not loved, wanted, or needed, and depression sets in. And with it going from the transition of the time going back from the sun going down a lot faster now, the days are getting shorter and the nights are getting longer. Loneliness set in for a lot of people. And what I want to talk about is a couple of outlets for this holiday season. Because I know that if you have a claim put in and your claim hasn't been settled yet, it's rough. Trust me, I've been in your shoes. It is rough trying to figure out how you're gonna pay the monthly bills from time to time until you get stable, and then let alone add the pressures of the holidays on top of that. I want to go to California to visit my family for Thanksgiving, but I don't have the money. So and so may be able to come to me, and I may be able to get after the holiday season. That's tough. Not everybody will handle that in a positive way, and not necessarily that everybody will handle it in a negative way either. We all handle situations as they come according to how we are programmed to handle those things. But some people, it's rough, and once and that old saying is true. Once it rains, it pours. When it get to raining on some people, it just seems like one thing after another. Man, I got this bill to pay. Now the car done went down. Man, now the car done went down. Now little Susan need a birthday dress. Now my son, I got to get a birthday cake for him, or his birthday is around Halloween or Thanksgiving, so on and so forth. So many issues that we face as veterans and as human beings in general. And that's what we have to understand. At first, we are human beings and veterans seconds. We are human beings that went into the military, and now that we're out of the very military for whatever reason brought you out of the military, you are a veteran. Thank you for your service for that. Thank you. Now, I want to talk about the veteran crisis line. The veteran crisis line is there for all of us, and they are available 24/7, Sunday through Sunday. You can call them. They would set up consults. They would set up resources for you homeless veterans if you're about to be homeless, or if you just having struggles during the holiday season. You can call and talk to them. They have outlets, resources that once you get on the phone, you tell them what your situation is. They, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, they will be able to help you. And their phone number is 1-800 273 8255. And once again, the Veterans Crisis Line is 24/7, Sunday through Sunday. And their phone number again is 1-800 273 8255. Now, the Veterans Crisis Line is located in 3 different areas throughout the United States. So once you call there, I can't tell you exactly which call center you will call that you will get reach, but I know you will reach someone. And once you call that number, 1-800 273 8255. All you simply have to do is press one. Press one after you dial that number and just follow the prompts. The prompts will tell you what to do. And no sooner than less than 5 minutes or so, someone will be on the phone with you. And you just simply tell them, hey, I'm so and so. This is my issue, my struggle, how what have you. And you go forth from there and you talk it out with them and they will help you put the pieces together as best as they can. Now, there's no one size fit all solution for each and every person, but we need to stick together and understand that there's outlets for us. Like I said, there's somebody that's about to face this holiday season. They're gonna be struggling in one way or another. I know it because I noticed it in myself. The sun goes down and I feel drained. I don't want to do too much of nothing, but I know I have to get up and carry on with life, and that's a struggle for me. And I know somebody else out there is struggling, secretly struggling just like that as well. Um, and this is a non-judgment zone. If my personal story can help someone along the way, you best believe I'm going to put it out there. And as they say, I'm not going to test a lie. I'm going to testify. And it has to be that way because I care about what I do. Not only do I care about obtaining the knowledge, but I care about how I present it to you, and I care about how that I see you progress in life. I'm here to as best as I can to go up and to take people up with me as well. The second thing is that I'm personally located here in Forest City, Arkansas, and the closest VA to me is the Memphis VA, and that's at 1030 Jefferson Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee 38104. Along with the Memphis VA, there's what's called a vet center. Every state has a vet center. I don't have the personal information for every single vet center sitting in front of me, but you can go to Google and type in vet center and it will give you the closest vet center for your area. But for the veterans that are here in Forest City, Arkansas, the Wynn surrounding area, veterans there in Memphis, if you don't already know so, and excuse me for looking down, I just want to look at my notes so I can make sure that I get this correctly. And I did call the number for them this morning to make sure that I'm giving you the correct number. But the vet center in Memphis, Tennessee is located at 1407 Union Avenue, Suite 410, Memphis, Tennessee 38104. And their phone number is 901 522 3950. Once again, for the veterans that are located here in Forest City, Wynn, Arkansas, Crawfordsville, Arkansas, Parkin, Arkansas, Earl, Memphis, Tennessee, Cordova, Germantown, what have you, all veterans, Helena, Arkansas, those that are considered the Memphis VA area, the closest vet center to us is the Memphis Vet Center. And once again, that's located at 1407 Union Avenue, Suite 410, Memphis, Tennessee 38104. And that phone number again is area code 901 522 3950. And and of course, if all else fails, if you can't, for whatever reason, get in touch with any one of those places that I mentioned before, the Veterans Crisis Line or the Memphis Vet Center or your nearest vet center, if all else fails, or for whatever reason you don't want to talk to them, you can always 24/7 go to your nearest VA emergency room and tell them that you are having issues. They will check you into the VA and go through the necessary process. They will help you get the resources that you need. I will never tell you that everything will come at the snap of a finger. And maybe that's the reason why a lot of the issues, the struggles that we have is because we're hurting right now and we need that instant um, uh, help. And it's not always necessarily going to be that way for us. Everything takes a process and it takes time. And sometimes the timing that we needed to come on just ain't hitting on nothing. And like I said, I know I've been there. You know, you put your claim in, you doing everything that you believed and know is to be right. You supplying with evidence. They don't seem to want to accept the evidence for various reasons, or someone is not properly looking at the evidence, and this get missed or that get overlooked, and you just, hey, what do I do? Then you compound the holiday season, uh, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, after New Year's, and all these type of things. And we're all human beings. Like I said earlier, we're all human beings that just happen to be veterans, and we want to live normal lives, or just as normal as we can. We want to be able to provide for our families. We want to be able to spend quality time with our families, whether it's near or far. And we shouldn't have to struggle to do that. We shouldn't have to put uh, um, worry in the front part of our mind to help ourselves and to help our family. So I just wanted to put this out there to be mindful that it is the holiday season. It's on and popping, and I like so many people. I want to be able to enjoy my life with as minimum worry as possible. My grandparents used to say all the time, if you're gonna worry, why pray? If you're gonna pray, why worry? But we also have to do some work and behind it as well. And also, the visa is here for you as well. We're not counselors of some sorts, but we are veterans, and sometimes it's good for veterans to sit down and chop it up, as they say. We can sit down over a Coca-Cola and talk about some things. I'm thoroughly convinced that I'm not a higher power or anything like that, but sometimes people just need someone to just take the time out and listen to them, and that'll ease the pain. Um, but there's no need to suffer in silence. There's no need to uh, feel like you're all alone. I'm not telling you not to feel that way. I'm not telling by any means telling anyone how to feel or how not to feel. I'm just saying that there's outlets for you. Uh, the mother of all suicides is loneliness, and I'm just trying to alleviate that as best as possible, to let you know that there's resources out there for all of us, and they're available. And please, and I'm asking again, please take the time to get in touch with one of these avenues, so that you can get the necessary help that you need, and a visa will continue to the best of our abilities to put in the claim for each and every veteran, that has a claim. Not every veteran that comes in will have a claim. And as heartbreaking as that may sound, it's true. It is true. The nuances of you didn't serve long enough, we can get around that by you getting a service connection, uh, a disability, and you could be seen at the Memphis VA or the VA in your city and state. We can get around those things, but I can't get around the simple fact that if you don't have a claim, you don't have a claim. And if you do have a claim, then we're going to go forward with that claim, and we're going to see it through to the very end. It's very important that we help take care of one another. It's very important that we put the right information out there. Is vital. Someone, including myself, is going to struggle this holiday season, and not all struggles are financial struggles. And we need that. We need that team of brotherhood. I know that some people didn't have it good in the service. They walked out with a negative mindset behind that because of the incidents that happened to them. And I'm not taking that away from you. I'm saying I respect the experience. I respect the struggle, but we need to be there for each other. It's holiday season that come around year round for a lot of people. It's a mother. It really is. And please, if nothing else, give that Veterans Crisis line a call. And once again, that is at 1-800 273 8255. Press 1 follow the prompts. You can call it 24/7, 7 days a week. And for the Memphis VA veterans, the Memphis Vet Center, once again located at 1407 Union Avenue, Suite 410, Memphis, Tennessee 38104. And their phone number again is area code 901-522-3950. And once again, please, please take the time to get in touch with someone. Um, it's going to help save lives. It's going to help turn some lives around because not all crises are financial crises. Thank you and have a good day.